My name is Ernesto Alphonso. I'm a Foreign Service Officer with the United States Department of State. So I started at Broward College, perhaps 6-7 years ago, and because it offered a variety of classes that I was interested in, and because it was the perfect stepping stone as a first-generation immigrant coming into the United States, coming to at the time Broward College was known as Broward Community College. So starting at a community college and then going on to a 4-year university, that just felt like the right and most natural step for me. And Broward College in particular because of the flexibility, because at the time I was also a full-time I was working full-time. Right after Broward College, I transferred to a 4-year university, the Florida International University. And there's a great partnership between Florida International University and Broward College for transfer students, and I transferred through the honors program. Once at FIU, I realized that what I really wanted to do was international relations. So I graduated with a BA International Relations from Florida International University. And from then, once I graduated from FIU, I basically took my bags and moved to Washington, D.C. with perhaps less than $1,000 in my pocket, not really knowing what I was going to do, but I knew that was the city I wanted to live in. I knew that was the city that was going to take me to where I wanted to go. While I was doing my internships or my fellowships in Washington, D.C., I applied for something called the Pickering Fellowship with the State Department. The Pickering Fellowship is basically a fellowship that allows you to do 2 internships for the State Department and then gives you a direct passage into the Foreign Service as a full-time diplomat immediately after finishing the fellowship. So I did 2 internships with the State Department, one at the main State Department building in Washington, D.C., and one at an embassy abroad in Myanmar. And once that finished, I came back to the United States. I finished my graduate studies at Colombia University, which is where I attended grad school. And immediately after that, I joined the Foreign Service. I started my orientation class, and I am now serving in Mexico as a consular officer, taking care of American citizens' needs abroad and also working on the non-immigrant visa section. The road is difficult, it's not easy, but you should really push for it. The rewards are unbelievable. If you want to do international affairs, if you want to be a Foreign Service officer, if you want to work in the federal government, work hard, you will get there. What I would also say is do not take no for an answer. Always keep pushing. And coming from Broward College, I know there's plenty of opportunities. I know that, the students here are more than capable to get into where they need to be, and I highly encourage them.